Good evening, guys. It's 9:30, 9:36. Excuse me. Just laying in bed, y'all. About to turn in soon. I sound like a man, I know. But anyway, I just wanna just come on here and say good night, hello, and good night. Um, and just I don't know, talk a little bit. First of all, I want to thank God. I want to thank God for another blessed, beautiful, relaxing Sunday. Um, I pray that next week is a positive, blessed, beautiful, prosperous week. I declare that it's going to be a blessed, beautiful, and prosperous week. Y'all, I'm feeling well. Excuse me. I feel a little bit better, but man, I don't know. Anyway, this stuff just snuck up on me. But yeah, you guys, I just coming on here to say, hello, and I hope you guys had a good day, a blessed day, a happy day, beautiful day. Um, if you want to rest, I hope you was able to rest. Like whatever your day, however you wanted your day to go, I pray that it happened the way you want it to happen. And just thank God. Just thank God for another day, and just thank God that we can wake up and enjoy life and you know live and do it over again and continue to grow and have faith and trust and believe. Um, you guys, life comes with so much. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna speak for me. Like for me, I feel like I feel everything when it comes to life. Like I feel it. Like I feel every emotion, everything. And like I don't like watching the news really. Um, like I never was a news watcher. I would always turn it off because you know that stuff. Like I really feel it, and when you feel all these different emotions, from people, you feel a lot. I mean, we need to know what's going on in the world, what's going on in the world. But sometimes, you have to turn. You have to know when to listen and when to not. When to just, kind of turn the noise off. Um, going into my 50s, I said I wanted to just continuously grow and learn and um, just become the woman that I always wanted to be. Um, yeah, um, strengthen my connection, my relationship with God. Um, and a few of the ladies that I follow, because I follow like on social media, on the social media platforms, when it comes to YouTube and Snapchat and Instagram, I follow, you know, inspiring women, motivational women, spiritual women, like they're kind of like my mentors. You know what I'm saying? Like people that I look up to, women that I look up to, even men that inspire me to want to continue to grow and learn and believe in God and just become a better me. Um, and a few of the girlies that I follow, I see a lot of women. I mean, they always talked about God. I'm not gonna say like they always, with their success, they always thanked God for their success. But it's like a lot of people are getting closer to God. Like they're making it their mission to like, excuse me, have a personal, close relationship with God, and I think that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's really, really, really beautiful. Um, One of the women that I follow, she had a business, and this was going to be her last year of business, and she had everything planned out, how it was going to go, how she was going to end the year, and the way she had it planned, like nothing worked out. Nothing worked out. Excuse me, guys. Nothing worked out like she thought it was. You know, um, and so she took a step back for a minute, and she said she just prayed and um, took time off of social media to like take a step back and see what she was gonna do, because she was like, this is gonna be my last year. This was supposed to be my last year. I want to kind of step back and do something different. Excuse me, gosh. And anyway, long story short, like we make our plans and God has plans. And that has been my story line for for a long time. Um, I planned on a lot of things. When I ended my marriage, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, A, B, and C, and D. Um, it didn't work out like that. It didn't work out like that. Um, but I also believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that everything works together to lead you to where God wants you to be, to lead you to your answered prayer, the prayer that you've been praying for, the things that you've been wanting, and we always think it's going to happen the way we expect it to happen. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get here. We plan it out, but sometimes you got to take a detour. You got to go down A, B, and C, D. You got to go down. First you're gonna go down A, but then you got to take a route and go down C. We always think we're gonna go just the way we think we say we're gonna go, and it always doesn't happen that way. But yeah, so I don't know, y'all. I mean, God, I it's so much like I say it all the time. Um, you know, I'm trying I'm saying this to because it's helping me keep the faith. And I want, if somebody listening to this, I want you to keep the faith, because um you never know. You never know. You never know. You never know where life is going to take you. You never know. You can plan and plan and plan and plan and plan, and anything can happen. Something can happen that changes your route, that changes your path, that changes your journey. And sometimes you end up where you want to be, and sometimes you end up somewhere totally, totally different that God had planned for you. And yeah, um, I wake up And I thank God. I wake up and I thank God every day, that I'm not where I was. Um, I'm not where I want to be, and I'm not where I was. But with that being said, where I'm at right now, like, I'm getting so much perspective of life. Um, I'm learning a lot. I'm growing a lot. It's giving me a lot of understanding, a whole lot of more patience. Um, yeah, like where I'm at right now, people say, you're where you supposed to be, you're where you supposed to be. And I'm just like, okay, like, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Like, is this where I'm supposed to be? But clearly, this is where I'm at. Because I know the plan that I have for myself. And I ended up right here. And, I keep on running from certain people, places, and things. And I end up right where I've tried to run from. So it's just like, either you can, be mad, fight where you at, have a attitude because like God got you here, you here. Cause I know I worked myself not to be here. I worked where I didn't have to be here, and I'm right here. So it's just like, either I can be mad and be like, oh my God, like, or you can just like try to find a positive in it, understand, you know, assess the issue, grow, learn, learn a test, learn where you're from, learn, get the understanding, get the test, get the lesson, um, and just, you know, um, try to realize where you're at is where you're supposed to be, is where God has you at. And right now, I feel like I'm like stalled. Like, I feel like I don't like, God, sometimes I feel just like stuck. I'm the type of person who I'll be down for a minute, but I'm ready to get back up and get to moving. Like, I can't stay still. Like, I'm ready to get back up to like, I've always got to be moving. Cause it's like you gotta stay busy. So yeah, so God like has me like really like being still, like being still in a sense. I'm not just not doing nothing, but He has me in this season of stillness. Really, He has me in the season of stillness in the wilderness. It's like I don't know which way to go right now, and the only thing I can do right now is just trust that this is where I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where He has me at. And I wake up every day with a prayer, writing in my journal, being present in the moment, um, trying to understand, trying to learn and grow. Um, yeah, I'm still doing the work, without doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, without doing, because I'm just used to, trying to make it happen, trying to move, trying to groove. And my God, it's like, no, Tiffany, no, no. Like, right now, you've done enough. Like, he's literally telling me, like, right now, in this moment, in this season, right now, you good, you done enough. And it's hard, like, it's hard to let go and just, like, let God just, like, really take, it's like, what does it mean? What does it mean when it says, let God take the wheel? What does it mean when you hear, like, let God take the pen? You trying to take the pen from Him. You trying to, but He's writing your story. He's already had your story written. What does it mean? What does it mean to like fully just let go and let God, like, like we know, like, what, like, control the narrative. Like, stop trying to, like, it seems like every time I'm gonna have to cut this video a little short because I can't really talk and I keep coughing. But it seems like every time I'm trying to take the pen and control the narrative for myself, it's just like it never goes right. It never goes the way I expect it to go. Every time. It'd be good for a minute. It'd be good for a cool minute. I'll be happy. I'll be doing my thing. And then, like every time I try to take control of the pen, take control of the wheel, it never goes. And I know it's because it's what I'm praying for. I'm praying for God to like lead me and guide me. I'm praying for understanding. I'm praying, I'm having faith. I'm trusting in God. I'm doing all that. But I'm still trying to take the wheel. I'm still trying to write my story. I'm still trying to, it's like, dang, like Tiffany, like, just let him do it. And I've been doing these videos. Last year, I was on Instagram, walking every day. Um, like I've been doing everything, posting, talking, and it's like this is what he has me doing now. Like this is what he has me. This is where he has me at. This is where he has me at. And I just have to accept it. Um, you know, it's hard. If we don't have to make it, but sometimes it's like really, really hard when you having this faith in God, and things are not showing up like you want them to do as quick as you want them to, but you having this faith in God for something, and you can't go back. I refuse to go back. To go back to what? Go back to where I was trying to come from. Go back to where I didn't want to be. So it's just like I can't go back, and I'm here now. I'm here. I'm here. This is where God has me at. God has me right here. And I have to trust him. I have to trust him. We have to trust him and where he has us at. If you fully have a relationship with God, if you fully have a relationship with God and you being obedient to him, if you have to like you're fully trusting God and believe in him. It's just like you have to try your best to understand where he had you at now. Even in the stillness, even when things are not going as quick as you want them to go. But everything happens in divine time and in God's timing, Things can happen in a snap of a finger. You can go to sleep and wake up and things have changed dramatically for you. And yeah, so it's just like y'all, the stillness is like, man, God, like you got me here, like you got me here, and it's like, wow. But I'm still trying my best to be positive. I'm still, smiling. I'm still moving and grooving. My family here, my family. Being here for my grandkids, my daughter. I'm just still being me. Doing me, and praying that the next stage of my life. I've always worked. I've always tried. I've always had what I had. But I've always wanted more. I've always prayed for more. Um, yeah. So that's my little tidbit for tonight. Like I'm gonna get off the phone because my throat's going in and out, my voice going in and out, and yeah. So God bless y'all. Keep the faith, keep the trust, keep believing in God, even when in the stillness, even when you thinking that you're supposed to be somewhere, you're supposed to be doing something. If you're not doing nothing, If God has you in the stillness in the wilderness, like, just keep the faith. God bless. Good night. Talk to you later. Bye.